I'm Scott Fisk. I am the founder and CCO, Chief Creative Officer of IA, the Independent Artist. What you're watching here are some of our recorded live events. We go live every single week. We are artist for artist, artist to artist, completely unscripted. If you'd like to know more about what we're doing, or if you'd like to sit in on one of the lives and who knows, maybe be interviewed yourself, then tap the link that's in our description. We'll see you inside.
um, your mood or your environment affects your output. Is that how you mean it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it can sometimes. Yeah.
yeah,
Sometimes I'm on one track, and sometimes it's, oh, maybe I'll try this. Oh, I saw that the other day. Let's incorporate that color or whatever. Yeah.
yeah. I'm like for me, I'm a very production oriented. That's like my inner engineer that I was supposed to be that I
Mm,
never was. Like really production oriented because sometimes things just got to get done. But then
yeah.
I also know well enough that what we do means not just what we're doing for the person, but it means something to us that we know what our best work is and
Mhm.
we know when we're cutting corners. And sometimes, even though I don't want to because something's got to get done, I know it's not my best work and it's a disservice to myself to force through something that maybe would take
Mhm.
30 minutes. It feels all rigid and broken and it's going to take an hour and a half. And it's like, that doesn't even
Mhm.
represent me. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, it's interesting because I haven't really had to do the production side of it. And I noticed with Janelle, she was a graphic designer and an illustrator, so she had a lot of deadlines. My husband's
yeah,
a graphic designer. So I notice, we do these art lessons in different mediums. She can crank out 5 lessons and I can do 1. But I think she built the muscle to just crank it out and just do it, and I don't quite have that muscle because my background is more, I guess, in fine art and not I never did a commercial art sort of thing like that. So,
yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I mean, it's, like you do definitely get like speed hammered out. Like I've seen some of her work
mhm.
and children's book illustration and graphic novels per se. As you're generating all these pieces, yeah, you do get
Mhm.
very fluid. It's almost like it's
Yeah,
pre-drawn and you just got to get it shaken out of your arm because you've you
right.
know yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
tell me, once you got out of school, and you had mentioned how in the beginning here how you had met Janelle, and y'all started off as a friendship, and she's one of the reasons why you enjoyed where you lived so much. Where
Mhm.
where did this thing happen where you were like, why don't we try to do this thing? Was there a missing link somewhere? What inspired y'all to get up to the table and start this pop up?
Um, yeah, I mean, went to school for education,
Yeah.
and when we met each other, obviously, we had just had children, that phase of life, and when we started the business, it was 13 years ago, so our kids were, like, late elementary school-ish age. So, it started out small, and it started because she called me one day, and she said, "I was just watching, the local cable, and they have a local cable show, and they're looking for people to do a show. Do you wanna do an art show for kids?" And I was like, "Sure."
Yeah.
Um,
Oh
so
man, that must have been like, are we making? I immediately went to like, are we doing sock puppets? Are they?
no. Um, so we probably did 8 episodes, I would say,
Oh
and we
wow, what was it
interviewed
about?
people. Yeah,
Well,
we
tell me.
interviewed people out in the community.
Ooh.
There was one guy who, back to my grandparents' history of being rock hounds, he was like a professor at a school and he collected minerals and he had all these phosphorescent minerals that he brought in and we turned out the lights and he had the black light on. You could see them glowing. And we did a whole show about that. There was an old theater here that had the old film projector fed through and before it closed, we had kids interview these people. So we had a kid go and interview the guy and watch the film reel through the whole thing, just to give you an idea. And then we had a little drawing project around it, and we did another little project, and Janelle did a little bit of animation. So she was the director,
Oh,
and I was more the producer, and I sort of did everything, which led to the business. Right? She's more the creative director. She pumps out the lessons, all the ideas. I do a little bit of that, but I'm more of the producer, the
got it.
managing director. I do all the booking and the marketing and the writing and stuff like that. So yeah, so that was sort of the mini for the business.